Right, hello everybody and welcome to Performance Racing Esports Formula 1. It is Season 1, Round 2, it's the Bahrain Grand Prix. Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world today, and although this may be the bottom tier of this division, don't be fooled. These guys are still good, these guys still put on a good race, and they'll probably embarrass me once upon a time. Don't you worry. But anyway, hope you're all doing well today. Just a reminder for all drivers that are currently watching, please remember, if anything happens during the race or qualifying that you think needs reviewing, whether that's an unfair penalty or you feel a penalty should have been applied when it shouldn't, please, of course, write in and send your clips to the admins. I'm just going to put the chat now on my iPad as we start qualifying 1. So the interesting question will be, what tyre strategies do people go on? Do they go straight for the soft tyre, which is the C3, or do they use the C2 as the medium, or the C1, which is the hard? Do they choose to do that? That's going to be a burning question here today. Currently everybody's in the pits, so I'll just remind you of the championship as we wait. So, obviously, we've only had one race, that was the Australian Grand Prix, and Louis 1174 absolutely wiped the floor with the field because he won the race. He took fastest lap, and he was driver of the day. So it was all perfect for him. So he's leading the championship with 26 points from, with the obvious points, the Milky Bar guy, Sedatic 698, Space Warrior 543, Elite Swift, Matt Pears, Eddie 36, Gadget Grandpa, RKR Skills, C Bennett 32. And then got Indoga Plus 62, Shane, Sledger, Sklenchit, I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names, Testy Block, Dugali, Huffed Penguin, The Dark Mark, and Rashi. And in the Constructors' Championship we have Alfa Romeo on 28, McLaren on 22, Renault on 18, Haas on 15, Mercedes on 10, Ferrari on 8. So just let me put chatter on. For some reason it won't let me pause the stream on my iPad, which is a little bit annoying. How do I get chat on again? Chat only, that's the one. That'll do. So, bricking this lad. All will be okay. All will be okay, JJ. Don't you worry. So everybody's just on air laps at the moment. Just let me alter the spectator menus. I apologise, it's the first time I've ever commentated on a race or qualifying. So just let me, enable touch, why not? Lap data, may as well. Track map, we'll go the full track map. And we'll go for gap to leader in terms of times. Just for now, because that's, I think, realistic. Detail, we'll go for tyres fitted. In fact, we'll go for best, Let's hide the spectator menu and let's go. So, hope you're enjoying it so far, wherever you are in the world. Please put in chat. Here's commentating. I'm Callum Hosty. I am Hosty26XD in Division 1. You'll also find me on PS4 as Hosty26XD. Yes, I should have practiced first, Cameron, thank you. Definitely, but, I can't exactly just belt my voice randomly all through the day. I definitely agree with that, Cameron. But anyway, we've got Split J on the medium at the moment. Everybody else appears to be on the soft, which is what I was saying, and it's certainly what I did in Division 1. Although I made a harlot of my qualifying spoilers. Yeah, but you can't cry over spilt milk. So we'll stay with today, Axis 98, since we've been with him. In the Haas, number 13, and looking for some. Here is on the DRS as it heads down towards turn 1, the Schumacher corner. I think this is the only part of the track which actually has a name. So here he is, putting the power on. Through turn 2, a little bit slidey there, that could be lag, you never know. And that's DRS through 3, as he heads down towards turn 4 now. This will be a prime overtaking opportunity in the race, of course. You've only to watch the 2014 Grand Prix flat, or indeed the McLarens fighting each other in 2013. Guys, just keep it nice and vanilla in the chat, please. Yeah. Anyway, we're heading down towards turn 8 now. He's getting nicely on the power. Slight bit of oversteer, but that's nothing too worrying. As we head down to the trickiest braking zone on the track, turn 9 into turn 10. That was nicely and neatly done to date, so keep this going. Now on the power, on the DRS, heading down towards turn 11. This is at the end of one of the DRS zones, so this could be an overtaking opportunity. Although the braking zone is quite difficult, but you can do switchbacks here. I remember Sebastian Vettel doing it on Kevin Magnussen in 2014. I think Louis goes top on a 29.0. Just to give you a reference of some times, as the times do come in at the moment. So, Division 1 pole was done by Jay Loadman, 127.4 flat. Division 2 pole was by Mash Ganster in the racing point with a 1 minute 28.339. And the absolute lap record, as Sadiq Axis goes second with 29.4. The absolute lap record is held by Charles Leclerc by doing a 127.866, I think in qualifying 3 at last year's actual Bahrain Grand Prix. Splager, interestingly, he goes 6 on the medium tyre. Let's see if anybody else is on a lap. I think Ed E36 has just gone P4. Getsuga, he's on the lap right now, or she. I'm going to have to use their, aren't I? Because I don't know people's genders. Anyway, oh, they need to be low on fuel, so head down towards the final corner. They're going to be going on the DRS. What time will they be setting? It's going to be a 131.107. That will put them P9, as Huff Penguin goes P5 with a 130.1. For everybody watching the stream, by the way, is the stream okay? Because obviously I can't see it. As we go on board now with the Milky Bar guy in the Renault, we've got yellows in sector 3. I think that's just an Alpha backing off on a cooldown lap, so we've nothing to be worried about that. As we head through turn 7, oh, that's a bit wide, and his spurt is off, he's hit the wall, and he's lost his front wing. Luckily, it's only the beginning of Q1, and there is time left. He should be able to get back to the pits and repair. So there should be nothing to be run at, but he got it a little bit wrong. It reminds me of free practice in 2008, when Lewis Hamilton managed to bin it there, and that compromised this weekend, as Rashi goes top with a 28.674 in the Williams. Oh, and Dougal is already out of the session, and he's P15. P15, what's happening? Oh, these yellows. Oh, as we see, Matt Pers is reversing on the track for some reason. I have no idea what's going on. That is very curious. It's a very strange thing to do in your outlap. As he lets drivers out the way right now. We'll go on board now with Platypus, who is currently 20th, but has not set a time yet. Thank you, Billy. I will keep going. Best stream of sea? Well, formal Iceman, with my internet, believe me, that is quite something. Because the bit rate is lower than I want, and the facts I'm broadcasting in 720. But it is what it is. We're going to plough on, because that's what we do. Anyway, Paul Platypus, what's he going to set in the first set? He's going to do a 28.7. That isn't too shabby, considering the lap times that are being set. Oh, it went a little bit wrong there, 3.7. Had to lift out, bit of understeer, should I say. Reese is wishing everybody good luck. I'm sure the drivers will be very happy to hear that, Reese. I hope you're doing well, by the way, Reese, with your millions of penalties rescinded from Division 1, I believe. That is my interpretation of what's heard. These yellows in Sector 2 just ahead of Platypus, but I suspect that's just one of the Alphas backing off on a cooldown lap or on an out lap. But this is quite a for Platypus, actually. Had a slight error through 6 and 7, but nothing to be alarmed. Oh, that's just Louis allowing Platypus to come by. 107.4 after 2 sectors. This is looking alright. This will be a competitive lap time here. Monkey D. Luffy is P6 at the moment, so he's doing okay as well. Is Daniel. Keep going, Daniel. Here we are through turn 14 and now out at turn 15. So tricky tracks and zone, you can get it wrong. I've certainly got it wrong many a time there, whether that be Cream or Online. And Platypus goes third with a 29.347. That's a very competitive time. Oh, we appear to have yellows. We seem to be having yellows from one of the McLarens. I'll see what's going on there. I think that's just Elite Swift backing off there. Oh, he's got Ferrari behind him. Is that Matt Pers on the lap? It is. It is. I don't know if we've got compromise there. I suspect not, but any infringement I suspect there would have been minor, so I don't think we've got anything to be too worried about there. As he goes on the power, coming out of turn 10, heading down towards turn 11 on the DRS. I'll just keep quiet for a second so you can listen to this. And Matt Pearce goes P12. Looks like he was struggling with all 4 tyres there in terms of grip, but 2 seconds off the pace. I suspect he wants to be doing better than that, but that's not the worst it could have been. Still room to improve, but you know what? I reckon there is potential in that lap. But yeah, locked into turn 12 and run right. J. Paul. Oh, are you Dougal, by the way? JJ123 Paul. Reese, thank you for the compliment. JWOG, thank you for the compliment as well. Anyway, let's see if there's anybody on an out. There's plenty of people on an out lap, actually. Not many people on the lap. There's got Space Warrior on the lap, apparently. Oh, no. Appears to be out of fuel. The fuel gauge seems to be empty as he is now pitting. So, we're in a little bit of a lull at the moment, because everybody's done the lap. No one's setting a time at the moment, which is intriguing. Oh yeah, someone is going by. I think we're going to start some laps now. And it's today Axis again. No, he's already gone by. We've already seen him. No disrespect to your Axis, but we want to share the love. We've got on board with Gadget Grandpa. Coming out of turn 2 now and coming through 3. Oh, JJ Paul is Splay J. Okay, hello Splay J. Hope you're doing alright. P13. That's not bad to say you're on the option tyre. By the way, I am old-fashioned and I will call it prime, option and qualifying. So do forgive me, anybody, if that confuses you. 28.6 for Graduate Grandpa in the first sector. That's okay, that's decent. That will get him decently up the grid. A very cautious turn 8 there, but that makes me a bit of a hypocrite considering while I was doing the Division 1 race, I was struggling there through qualifying and in the braking zone. Another intensive braking zone there out of turn 10 there. But this is neat and tidy, and this is probably what you need in Q1. Certainly, if you've got the pace, maybe going to 98, 99%. It's like, oh, he goes wide there through turn 11. I may have cursed it there. But keep going, lad. He's still going round. Okay, apparently 2 attempts down after the second sector, and he has absolutely got turn 13 a bit wrong there. Dived a little bit too late, but he's still going on this lap. I admire his courage. Bit sly there coming out of 14 and 15. Will he finish this lap? Will he improve? I suspect not. No. We've got yellows all over the place. What's going on? Oh, we've got a Renault off. Oh no, I think the Renault's got going. I think it was Milky Bar. I can't see any too much movement at the moment in terms of the times. Let's see if someone else is on a lap. I think Stevie's just been on a lap. Eddie's on the lap now. Let's stay with him. He's only 2 attempts down in the middle sector, apparently. The Brazilian, currently in P4. Can he improve? Very committed into turn 14. Now coming out of 15. Heading down the main straight as we head towards the finish line now. What is he going to set? He's going to set a 129.440. And apparently he did quicker than the quickest sector 3 time. Certainly the pole time anyway. I'm not so sure. I do apologise. Rashi has called it quits in Q1. Well, with nearly 2.5 seconds buffer, that would appear to be a safe bet, but we shall see. Is anybody on a competitive lap? Spare J is. He's now put the qualifying tyre on. Going through 1 now. Applying their power. Going through 2. I think that was just about perfect on the track limits there. As we head down towards turn 4 now on the DRS, braking harder, 196 miles an hour. Taking it nice and easily. They are yellows, but I suspect that's just a car on a cooldown lap as Louis gets out the way. 28.6 for the first sector, that's quite a good first sector, I would say. Nicely kept in bounds through 7 and now into 8. A little bit wide there, but the traction on exit should make that okay. You can, if you go a bit wide, make it up a bit on tractions. We're heading to 10 now. Slightly wide, missed the apex, but should get a good bit of traction coming out there on the DRS. As we head down towards turn 11, I'll keep quiet again for the rest of the lap just so you can hear some nice engine noises. Splash goes P9 with a 129.95, so that's a decent improvement going from the C2 to the C3. I suspect I'll safely see him through because he's about 1.2 ahead of the drop zone. And people are now going to be going on their outlaps for their final banzais here in qualifying 1. Everybody in the stream, how are you doing, by the way? I hope you're doing well. This is the Performance Racing League Season 1 Round 2 at the Bahrain Grand Prix, and this is Division 3. So as we get, they're about to set a time. They don't improve on a 30 flat. Okay, we're now on board with Huff Penguin as they come out of turn 4. That appears to be nicely done. What are they done for the first sector? Oh, apparently it's saying an outlap. Oh, it's deceiving me. It lies to me, it lies. Elite Swift stays P14 for now, no improvement. The Reckless Point, Jeksuga. Good to see that we've got support here in the chat. Splash reckons he could do a bit better, but it's only Q1. It is only Q1. Once you're in the top 15, doesn't matter if you're P1, P15. If you're in, you're in. That's all that matters. Yes, Ask Hosty. Hashtag Ask Hosty if you've got any questions. If you really want, you can tweet me at Lord Seacroft if you really want to ask me any questions. I can see notifications on my phone, so I'd be willing to answer any questions that you have. Anyway, I'm going to avoid the social medias now because it's all about the rush to avoid the drop here in qualifying 1, here at the Bahrain International Circuit, here in Sakia, Bahrain. We'll stay with Jeksuga since they are currently the one in the drop zone. Here's my prediction for pole. I can't look past Louis, to be honest. Simply because of his superior form at Australia, but I think Rashi's going to be giving him a good run for his money bill. And Power Plus isn't exactly far away. We could have a three-way fight here. Anyway, Jeksuga is currently now P17. As he lets rip now. Going down the main straight, he will hit over 200 miles an hour. In fact, he's probably going to make 207 as he hits the brakes right now, about 145 metres into turn 1. Nicely kissing the apex, going 3-2 right now. Oh, that's a little bit wide there, a little bit off the rhythm. Anyway, on a power through 3, heading down towards turn 4 now. Leaving a lot of track on the outside, but no matter, he will plough on, and he does a 29.2 for the first sector. That is a running slow, I think. That's down on his PB. He's going to have to do better than white sectors here. Anyway, coming out of turn 8, this appears to be nice and tidy. Heading down into 10 now. No lockups. Appear to carry the speed quite decently there. See that he gets out of the way. That is very good driving to say that his rival is currently trying to push him out of Q1. That's going to be it for Stevie B with a 30.6. Can Jeksuga do anything? They need to find about half a second. 108.0 after the first 2 sectors. A little bit wide coming out of 13, but that's no trouble. Can he avoid the drop? Here we are, into turn 14, braking nice and late. Kissing the apex very nicely on the power. Bringing it down very tight for some reason, out of airs. On the DRS, will he come out qualified? Yes, he will! He will do it by a tenth, about, 93 thousandths of a second. Can anyone behind him do anything? No, Lee Swift is out, invalidated the lap. Is Stevie B still in this? I thought qualifying had finished. Have I missed something? But that's going to be your lot for Q1. Oh no, they're going for a lap here. Parry for pole, says Platypus. Wow, do you reckon you can get it? Yeah, actually I do think that's the end of qualifying. So, your 5 eliminated are Shane, Space Warrior, Deagle, Elite Swift and Stevie B. So guys, what are your predictions for Q2? Oh, that's a bit wide there. Ooh. Intriguing. Will we see anyone try and start in the mediums, or even braver or more stupid, depending on your point of view? Will they go for the hards, or will try to stay in the rhythm and staying on the softs be the way forward? One thing we saw in Division 1, in our division, is that almost all of us did a time on the hard, then did a time on the mediums to try and avoid the qualifying tyre to start the race on. Dan Watson, obviously, he had to avoid that because Daniel invalidated his lap, and his teammates, I just heard his despair. By the way, my video will be on my channel. It's Callum Hosty on YouTube, by the way. My video from the Division 1 race will be up at some point. I suspect it'll be up tomorrow, but do keep an eye on. And if obviously talk about YouTube, don't forget to follow Performance Racing League on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, because we will be bringing you racing content every week for the foreseeable future, and particularly since the hiatus of real life sport is going on. Bypassers do it for racing points. I will, bro, he says. Okay, so that's a wrap for Q1. The quickest lap was a 28.6. That is not too far off the Division 2 pole. That's only 3 tenths away, roughly 3.5 tenths. So there is some very good pace in this division. It might be the bottom tier, but it's not third class racing by any stretch of the imagination. Not third class pace. These guys are actually quite decent. So if you just heard me taking a drink, my throat is a little sore after that. As the sun sets here at the Bahrain International Circuit. Has anyone got any questions in chatto while we are waiting? I'll just bring you down the full order, by the way, if you're wanting to see. So Shane gets set a time. Space Warrior only did a 32.6. Dougal with a 31.4. Elite Smith with a 30.7. And CDB with a 30.6. Are your 5 eliminated? So Monaco F1 GP says Jet Sugar and him are teammates and live 3 streets away. Well, isn't that nice? Well, actually, funnily enough, me and Dan Watson in Division 1, we live in the same postcode of Leeds in the UK. And yet we're somehow teammates at McLaren. The best thing about that is, McLaren was my career mode car on my YouTube channel. We did Xbox Championship, me, Billy Smith, who's a Jar Jar Bills, Karen Taylor, who's Mace Camden. We all did Xbox Championship together in various different cars with realistic grid, and I was in the McLaren there as well. I literally cannot escape the McLaren, which is probably why to be honest, I've been struggling a little bit with the handling model the first 2 races, because I'm just too used to McLaren after doing 64 races, as it was. With the McLaren, so they're adapting to what I'm assuming for the equal car is the Mercedes. Yeah, who is Monaco? That's what we like to hear. Oh, he's Milky Bar Guy. Hello, Milky Bar Guy. So, there are a lot of cars going out already. There's going to be no brinksmanship of waiting. It'll be intriguing to see what tyres people are on. Let's actually re-enable everything again. Don't know why the game's revoked those. Graduate Grandpa's going straight for the qualifying tyre. That's quite intriguing. Let's go for the current fit. Let's go for the fitted tyre. There's quite a lot of soft stuff, but let's wait for people to come out of the pits. I would definitely try the medium. Thank you very much, Monaco. I'm from Leeds, so a good, nice Yorkshire accent. That is the best accent, and no one's going to tell me anything different. Yeah, where are you from, Monaco, by the way? Or Milky, whatever you wish to be called. Okay, well, I've gone on board with Rashi. My thinking for this is because he's the first guy out. We're going to see, particularly because he was the top of Q1, where is the pace? Can he stay relatively close to a 28.6? Because if the Q2 delta is roughly the same, I mean, the medium is about half a second slower than the soft over 1 lap from new, apparently. So you'd think people like Rashi should be able to make the medium tyre work. But I guess we're about to find out. But we'll actually go on the TV camera, because I think I did too much onboarding there in Q1. On the DRS now, heading down the main straight. In the Williams. It's so good to see a Williams in top in Q1, by the way. When you're someone of my age, I'm 23, so I'm at the tail end of Williams actually being competitive. I remember when in damn well he won the 03 Constructors. Yeah, this is looking alright from Rashi, actually. He's finding grip in the mediums. I could not find grip in the mediums in Division 1 for love nor money, and he usually, in my opinion anyway, can make it work. Peace, his teammate, though, Monkey D. Luffy, Mr. Lees, don't know if he was getting out somebody's way or something, but there were yellow flags in Sector 3, I don't know why. This is a very neat inside lap from Rashi. This is good, Rashi. Keep this going, man, yeah? Keep this going, I'm liking this. Apparently Billy said I was eating my mic, privately to me. Am I eating my mic? Am I eating my mic? I don't think I am. Well, we got yellows, It's an alpha that spun. Will that compromise Rashi? Apparently not. He does a purple sector 2, but then he was the first guy to set a timing sector 2, so that's probably not a great surprise. As we head into turn 40 now with Rashi, leaving nearly no track spare, so this is looking promising. On the DRS now. What time will he set? Remember, he did a 28.6 in Q1 and he does a 28.8 on the medium in Q2. That surely is going to be qualifying done for Rashi there. Asjam sets a 30.555. Loving symmetry, by the way. Much love, maths graduate. Roger Grandpa does a 31.0. So Rashi's done a very, very good time there. Ed, E36, the Brazilian, does a 29.1. I think Rashi's pulled a very good lap out here. In fact, I think that time would have topped Q1. Rashi is on fire here. Rashi is absolutely on fire. Louis goes P3 of the 29.2. Splay on mediums again does a 30.2. That's used medium, so I'm quite confused about that. Monkey D. Luffy goes third with a 29.2. We got yellows in Sector 1 and Sector 3, but I suspect that's just people backing off. That's nothing to be alarmed about there. Tuz McGee does a 31.3. What will he do in strategy? Will he go to the soft? Or will he try and make the mediums work after a cooldown lap? That's going to be interesting to see. People who don't necessarily make the pace on the first lap, what do they do? Well, Swift has left the session, having been knocked out in Q1. I don't know what's going on there. As Rashi comes in the pits now, let's actually look at some laps. I need to stop getting distracted. RKR skills. Oh, he's coming straight in, having... that's strange. Today Axis will go with him. Oh, invalidated. So I suspect... oh no, that was his out lap. It doesn't matter anyway. Here we go. 209 miles an hour. I'm guessing today it's running quite low wind relative to everybody else. Going through 2 now. Yes. Oh, I see, JJ. I see. Well, that explains Splay strategy. As today Axis sets 28.5 for the first sector. That's actually very good, particularly on the mediums. Nice learner power coming out of it. Oh, a little bit tail happy there. Will they still keep going this lap? This lap does look like it's worth still going for. And they're going to go for it. Very nice and smooth there, but that compromised the exit there. Fire Platypus, got 3 more mediums. I think you can only have 1 set of mediums for qualifying, which I hate the game for. Because for some reason it reserves 1 set of mediums and 1 set of hards that you use for the race. Why can't you use them? You can use them in real life. The Axis, what they're going to be doing, they're going to be doing a 108.2 after the first 2 sectors. I don't think that's greatly competitive, but you never quite know. That may still be competitive enough time to get him into Q3. Let's have a look now as he breaks into turn 14 now. At 15, this is nice and neat. Where's this going to put him? It's going to put in P10. Ooh. With 3 runners yet to set a time. Ooh. Splurger's reckoning he's going to go he's going to go soft hard in the race. That's Platypus, sorry. So Splurger, he says he's going to go full send on soft. Platypus wants to go soft hard in the race. It's quite a risky strategy because you could run out of tyres toward the end, but the hard is a very good tyre here. As Sadiq gets out of the way of the Alpha. And it's Aki Skills on an outlap right now. See how he is on the moment for outlaps. Oh, Matt Pers. We'll stick with Matt Pers. Currently P14 hasn't set a time yet. In the number 9 Ferrari, as Hoof Penguin has rejoined the session. I suspect some people are leaving and rejoining. And it's a rather quick break. I don't know why. Hoof Penguin is currently in the pits still, so there's still time to do the rejoin and get back out there. So we got Matt Pers on the DRS, on the soft side, heading down towards turn 1 now, the Schumacher corner. Advice, stay in pits or go out. Well, I can't exactly give that away because I'm a commentator, I've got to be impartial. But I would put it to you this way, do you feel safe? That's the one thing I would say to everybody in this situation. Do you feel safe? And judge it from there. Because ultimately, you make a decision like this, it's not without risk. 29-1 for the first section from Matt Pers. I don't think this is going to be a time that's going to be troubling the top 10. But it's not terrible. But isn't the worst thing. Combat Snuggles on Twitch asked, what advice do you get to someone who's just starting up? You mean trying to go professional league racing, or just to get acquainted with the game, or is that to actually get enough, or is that about getting started up with sim racing? Splay J says no. Well, Splay J, you've got to make your mind up, mate. You've got to make your mind up. Got to make your mind up. Advice getting started up. My advice is for the love of God, have a go on the pad. My advice is, particularly towards the very end of the current generation cycle, if you've got a powerful PC, just get the game on PC, like go on Steam. As Matt Pers goes across the line, we'll see what time this is going to be. It's going to be bottom of the time shoots, I think. Yeah, 31.045, unfortunately. We go with AKR Skills, as I currently explain the sign up. If you haven't got a console, advice is get a cheap Xbox, or even better, get a cheap PS4. As I say, commentating on Xbox League. Buy the game, and you'll be happy. That's my advice. My advice is don't run with no assist straight away. As Splay J confirms he's going out. AKR Skills does a 28.9. I apologise for that. I should safely see them into Q3. We got Yellows in Sector 1. Nah, I just think he's backing off. Well, we got Yellows. I think that might be Milky Bar. Yes. Oh, were they let somebody buy? Or were they actually... Oh, we've got a spin there for a Ferrari. Ooh, yeah, I think Matt Pers has called it quits. Matt Pers has called it quits. They're out of qualifying. But starting up, sorry to be sidetracked, Combat Snuggles. My advice is, get a cheap used console, buy the game, and start with most or all the assists on, and slowly take them off. Make sure you're comfortable, because ultimately, right, it doesn't matter how many assists you run, you've got to feel comfortable, otherwise you won't enjoy the game. So, slowly but surely, just get used to it. Certainly, if you're starting out, use the racing line so you get acquainted to the feel of knowing when to brake, when to apply the power. So it's just things like that, but my advice is certainly, if you're starting out from the absolute bottom, go cheap. Don't splash out too much, particularly because you may not enjoy this after all. In terms of getting into league racing, so just look around. See which platforms you're on. See if there's any leagues wanting somebody, and start there. But do be warned though. The driving standards are. As Tubbs McGee goes scrolling there into turn 10. My advice would be don't go into league racing or sim racing until you can fully commit to that, because you won't enjoy it. Oh, as Platypus goes quicker to the 28.7 on the qualifying tyre. So if you're going to do league racing or sim racing, be fully committed. Whatever game, sim you choose. So now we're getting into the thick end of qualifying. Let's go with Splay J now. As he comes out of turn 8 into turn 9, you're on the stream, buddy, so don't make a mistake. This is actually quite neat. Oh, a little bit wide and a little bit more GP-ish there through the turn. But still pointing in the right direction. Also running the number 13. Some people really don't think it's unlucky. That or the Maldonado fans. You decide which one. One of 7.7 after 2 sectors. This ain't too bad. They should see some improvement. Let's see. And he's getting a good tow anyway from the Haas in front of him. Through turn 14 and out of 15. Where will this bring? Will he be able to avoid being the bubble man? He only improves one position, but it's a 30.0. My favourite track, that's the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, which is obviously the Canadian Grand Prix track. Why? I just love the way you can attack. It's so good to look at, to race on it. It's just the best racetrack when it comes to wanting to put a race together. You just can't beat it. I mean, what's everybody else's favourite track, by the way? That's a question. So actually it's on used option. That's really good. Same with Tubbs McGee. Curious, because I would think if you use them for more than 2-time laps, you're just going to be negating the idea of having a harder tyre because you're just wearing them through. But oh, so the axis has spun. So the axis has spun. That's probably going to be qualifying over because those rears are going to be melted. That's bad luck for Sedate Axis there because it looks to be neat and tidy until then. That's a shame. That's a shame. What about Hoof Penguin? Hoof Penguin is still on the pits. They are out of Q2. Piper says the British Grand Prix. The Silverstone is favourite. Silverstone is one of my absolute favourites as well. And it's not just me being a biased Brit. I honestly think when it comes to racing on 2 wheels and racing on 4 wheels, there is no better track that can do both. If you want a case in hand, just pick 2013. The dramatic tyre explosions that made the 2013 British Grand Prix, but it was entertaining. It always felt like there was jeopardy coming close. And the MotoGP race between the 3 Spaniards, Lorenzo, Marquez and Pedrosa, that was brilliant. Appears unusually though, this Q2 has got a bit of a damp squib of an end, which is a shame. Marks him back his best corners. Ooh. As a sequence of corners, yes. It's just a shame that they've got more time at runoff area. From Maggots to Chapel. I don't like that. For me, I'm one of the people that should be grass, gravel. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Oh, Jetsuga may still be on the lap, so I stand corrected. We will stay with Jetsuga. We'll go on board, actually, because they appear to be the only person that's probably going to have hope of making it into Q3. Heading out towards turn 4. Leaving a bit of track there, and clouting the curb there, but never mind. What will this say as the first sector? 28.9. Oh no, apparently. No, they're out, that's it. State Axis is trying again. I'm not sure how these very used mediums will do. Oh, a little bit wide there through 11. Marcus Gray unless you're on license, Platypus. Oh, State Axis has spun. They've lost their front right, and he's out. He's out of Q2. Out of qualifying, and will stay P12 at best. I think that's it, folks. That's it. Because the only guys on track are RKR Skills, who's probably going to try and make sure he can do a time on the option. And Lewis just spun coming out of turn 10. So we'll stay with RKR Skills. Can RKR Skills improve enough? Oh no, it's a 109 point something after 2 sectors. So that's your whack, guys. Oh, hold on, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. I'm too used to the DualShock 4 and the PlayStation. Fastest lap. Detail. The best time. So only Rashi managed to get out of Q2 on the medium. The only guy who will start in the top 10. Well, out of those making it into Q3 anyway. On a race tyre. Rashi has got to be a race favourite because if you're starting on the soft, the qualifying tyre, you're almost certainly going to have to do a 2 or you're going to have a struggle in a 1. Getsuga's pissed. I apologise, Combat Snuggles. I apologise if this is a little loud. Getsuga reckons he Didn't cut the corner when the game said it does. I know the feeling, mate. That does happen sometimes. That does happen. DL13 Gaming, in response to Platypus's comments about Monaco, says anything online is awful. I say if you're racing against AI online, that is very dicey at the best of times. Racing against other people, netcodes, it doesn't matter if it's on iRacing, Assetto Corsa, AMS, F1. Monaco says he's loving allowed to keep it up. Sega reckons he'd be in a Q3 otherwise. If you have been hard done by, then bad luck, mate. Hard luck. But you're going to have free tire choice in the race. Keep it blind, boy, enthusiastic. Thank you, Fowler, for that. Here is your Q2 list. Tubbs and Sedate tried to make it through on the race tyre, and they didn't make it. Shit. DL13 has a small PP. Must have insulted me and not realised. What do I know? What do I know? So yeah, to say that the majority of Division 1 managed to do mediums and Division 2 had quite a firm split of tyres. Division 3, I'm very surprised that people didn't try and do the mediums. Clearly had very different approaches. Very different approaches. And here we are into Q3 as the night is starting to set in here at Bahrain. Oh, I can hear cars firing up already. For those, I know this is going to be a slightly silly question, this being Bahrain, but those who were in Twitch chat, who are in the race, what's the weather going to be like for the race? I know that's a daft question, but... Also, I want to ask the Twitch chat. The Twitch chat. Who's your prediction for pole? The English Quagmire. Indeed, Monaco. Indeed. Right, let's get the spectator menu sorted. We'll just go for fastest lap here. We'll go for best, because I would be very surprised if people try and use a race tire in Q3. Billy reckons Flash is going to go for pole. Billy, from what I've seen so far, I'm inclined to go with you, but you never quite know in this spot. Anything can happen in Formula 1, and it usually does. The great Murray Walker who said that. But if you guys are watching this, you probably know that already. So I'm probably insulting all your intelligence. Wrecker reckons it's Rashio Skills for pole. Skills might just have it in him. You never know. If he nails it together, you never know. You never know. But anyway, I'll send drivers. It's weird because in Division 1 we've only had 9 drivers in Q3 both times. Combat says I'm a good commentator. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. I'm trying my best and it's a bit weird being on my own. Having to do everything, but Alex Shakes does it for F3. Will Buxton back in there used to do it for GP3, and they've both also done it at various times for GB2 stroke F2, so I can't be moaning too much. Thank you, Jetsuga, for the compliment. Oh, I think my computer's froze. Has it? Oh, no. My computer was just having a moment. I'm sorry if it just lags there. Here we are. So we've Roger Grumper. As he does his Q3 lap. Here is braking hard into number 2 Mercedes, into turn 1. Splay J says he's on a pad. Well, I'm on a pad as well. Rob McFarlane says his father is a McLaren driver in this. Billy asked me safety car lap prediction. Well, in the case of Division 1, that was never, because there were 4 virtuals. I reckon there are going to be 3 full course yellows, there'll be 1 safety car and 2 virtuals. All I'll say to you is, if people stand hard, and it's a perfect time to get rid of mediums for a 1-stop. Well, I knew that to be cost with the punch from the last lap, didn't I? So, and Gatsuga was the reason why there was a safety car yesterday. Well, at least I managed to get a run out in Division 2, mate. Take that if nothing else. You must get a run out in Division 2. And we've got Graduate Grandpa coming through into turn 13. This is very committed a lap. Rashi goes top with a 28.0. He beats the Division 2 time, and he's only 6 times off the Division 1 time. That is an epic lap from Rashi there. Well done, mate. Well done. Asjam sets a 29.3. Lewis sets a 28.4. What's Graduate Grandpa going to do on a DRS as he goes across the line now, and he goes P4 on a 29.4. And now we go with Arcade Skills as Monkey D. Luffy does a 30.5. And Platypus goes second with a 28.4. He's less than a tenth away from the Division 2 pole. So that's a very good time from Platypus. Has to be said. Oh, we got yellows in sector 1. I think that's just people backing off. Nothing to be alarmed about there. Arcade Skills, this is looking a very neat lap here. What can he do? 107.7 after 2 sectors. That's okay, that's okay. Just staying about on the track as it comes out of turn 13. Oh, we've got a Ferrari that's spun. Oh no, I think it's an Alpha. That's Louis just backing off as we are looking at his team at RKR Skills. Here he is as he now deploys the DRS. Where's this going to put him? It's going to be P7 on a 29.7. And now we're going Milky Bar as he goes 8th on a 29.9. Well, I just realised Platypus and Lewis separated by 0.5 of a second. 0.5. Rob McFarlane says his dad's going to do well. Well, best wishes to your dad. In fact, best wishes to everybody, of course. But, Rob, it's nice to see you here supporting your old man. So that's quite an intriguing first set of times there. I mean, the 2.5 second field spread, but Rashi has certainly laid the gauntlet down by saying, hey, I can beat Division 2 times here. Platypus is getting very close. This is a very, very competitive division, I've got to say. I'm thoroughly impressed with how competitive it is. But it's quite clear to see that Platypus, Louis and Rashi are the aliens of this division, considering the gap between Louis and Asjam is over 9 tenths. Jetsuga, is that a statement or fact now, or is it that you think that Rashi's going to be on pole? But I'll say this though, he's looking very good. He's got to be looking forward to this, because if he managed to get a pole position, starting on the mediums, Jetsuga reckons it's a fact. Okay, fair enough. Splager said he made a mistake. P6 isn't too bad to say you've made a mistake on that lap. That's quite encouraging. Oh, Milky Bar is going round again, apparently. But he's got no airs left, apparently, so maybe he's doing this as a banker, or maybe he's coming in now. I don't know. Ed, the Brazilian, is already back out there. In fact, apparently this is another timed lap. Ooh, going a bit squirrely there, out of 8, clambering the curb, heading towards turn 9 now. Neat and tidy. Billy is going for his strategy in the race, which for Billy works very well. I got grief from my old man that Billy beat me, but I had the pens for the blues and that put me in traffic. And starting on hards, going to mediums, I had to just be careful of my mediums, and they blew up around turn 8 on the last lap, so yeah. Oh, Ed has invalidated the lap. Oh, that's a crying shame. They're only on 6% air, so clearly he's using the tyres, but I suspect he's going to come in now and enjoy everybody else. Oh, we've already got out laps, so people like Louis, Monkey D. Luffy, Asjam, they're trying to go out in the lull and hopefully try and avoid the traffic. They'll come around about 3 minutes left, so hopefully they'll avoid some traffic there. Certainly for their own goods. Who's on track first out of these? We'll give Asjam some love. Ooh, Dougal's left the session, don't know what's going on there. Yeah, we'll stick with Asjam, CP Alton, thank you very much. I'm doing my best. Oh, and you're Hoof Penguin. Okay, hello, nice to see you. Full setup. No, personally, all I have is I have an Xbox One and a PS4 and a PS3 for that matter as well. I literally have a puff that used to be downstairs at home and was brought to my bedroom years ago. I'll sit in front of my television and just sit there. I don't have a full rig. A full rig, that's like having a top range gaming PC, full wheel, that maybe even an OSW, like Jimmy Broadbent has, like a Huskinveld wheel. All I say to is, not for me. I've been using a pad since 2000, since I got a Dreamcast for Christmas when I was 4 years old. That's making me feel quite old, but yeah. Certainly, I would not invest in a full rig until you're absolutely sure you can get fun out of it. Okay, here we are with Asjam. Ooh, I think that the lag was giving him a wheelie there that didn't actually make. Coming out of turn 8, heading down towards turn 9 now. Well, that is nice and tidy. Oh, a little bit wide there, but he'll be able to... Oh, it's got it on the curb. 46. Is Asjam a Valentino Rossi fan? That's my question. Now, heading into 11. This is looking very promising, I've got to say. Jack Suga asks... Oh, was that me who got punched in Division 1? Yes, it was me who got punched in Division 1. And he was quite sad, because I was about half a lap away from doing the yeet I did in the Australian race, taking mediums all but 2 laps of the race. But the tyre at Bahrain is just... Well, it's savage. Yeah, unlucky, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. That's racing. Asjam's going to come across the line now, and does a 30.3. Does not improve. Does he have the fuel enough to do a cool down and go again? Or is he going to go straight away again on this lap? Platypus says Marquez over Rossi. I'm not getting involved in that debate, but what I will say, Platypus, when it comes to MotoGP, admire what Rossi's done. Admire the fact he's still there. With Marquez, admire the fact it's only him and Freddie Spencer that won the Premier Class title as rookies. Admire the fact he managed to make the Honda do things that other people can't. That's my advice. Oh, I think we've got around that spun now, that Milky Bar guy, but he's got going again. Okay, our Skills is currently on the lap. He's going to get a tow from Milky Bar as it happens. Platypus may get a tow from Splurge. Ooh, tactics going on here between the racing points. Not sure you should be doing it on the Twitch chat. Go to party with each other and do your tactics. That's my advice on that one. Okay, our Skills does a 34.2. Oh, but appears to have saved some errors for the last ditch attempt. Let's go on with Platypus now. This is looking very near composed here. I've got to say, Platypus heading into... Oh, this is quick. 28.2 first sector. That's very good. That is very good. That is very, very good. This may be a pole front lap here from Platypus. And if it ain't out, this is neat and tidy. Can Rashi be dethroned here? Because Rashi has frankly been the star of the show so far. But that star is there to be taken. The light can always dim at any point. Oh, a little bit slide there coming out of turn 10 for the Platypus. But he's still going. He's still giving it the beans. Heading towards turn 11 now. Going nearly 200 miles an hour. This is looking very good. Okay. Thank you for that, Monkey D. Luffy. I will stay on stream. I definitely will be staying on the stream. Got yellow flags in sector 2. I think that's just Phantom again. Platypus is coming towards turn 14 now. Coming out of 15. What time will they put in? Oh, they've done improve 28.5. It was looking good. They were promised there. It's Pledge on the lap. Oh, it's RKS. Ooh. Milky Bar guy is invalidated. So that's his lap over. Monkey D. Luffy. That's his over. Is Ed on the lap? I don't know. I think it is, but he's run out of hers, but he's certainly giving it the beans. Platypus says he bottled it. If you're balding, you're still P2, I think you're doing alright, mate. Don't you worry about it. Oh yeah, by the way, a message to the drivers. Do not ready up. Do not ready up before the race. Anyway, we're on board with Ed now. Rashi, let's see what Rashi can do. Can he improve? He can, it's another 28.0. Rashi shows he can't just do it once, he can do it twice. It appears that Eddie 36 is the only person that can take it away from him. Can he do so? No, but it goes P4. Good time there from the Brazilian. Very good time. Unused tyres as well and with no errors. Very good. Very impressive. Very impressive. I gotta say, Platypus and Libby shouldn't be disappointed. You're within 200ths of the Division 2 pole. No, sorry. Not 200ths, you're within a 10th. Jaxuga said... I can't repeat that on the stream at Jaxuga, but... Aye. Has to be said, the pace from some people in here is unreal. They are outperforming their supposed division. I think we've got a very competitive league here. So here, that's your top 10. So, Monkey D. Luffy's in 10th. In 9th is the Milky Bar guy. In 8th is RKR Skills. In 7th is Splade J213. In 6th is Scratchy Grandpa. In 5th is Asgen 460. In 4th is Eddie 36. In 3rd is Louis 1174. In 2nd is Platypus. But the your pole setter is Z Rashi 10 in the Williams. The Brit has managed to make it work. How good is it to see? How good is it to see a Williams up there? Yes, guys. Gretsuga's wondering how Rashi's in Division 3. You never know. This may just be a specialist circuit for him. Who's to say? Who's to say? Anyway, a season cannot be based on one qualifying. That's the one health one I will give. Remember, guys, do not ready up. Do not ready up. Drivers, do not ready up. Whatever you do not ready up. So, the calm before the storm. Here we go. What's your predictions, guys? Who's going to be taking gold away today? It's a jewel in the desert. The Bahrain Grand Prix. They will be nervous like anything right now, like I was. I always get nervous for my league races. But then in the race, I just sort of zoom in. Someone has readied up. Matt Pears, you have readied up. Why have you readied up? Oh dear. And Asjam has readied up after. Billy Smith is saying Rashi's going to get the full 26 points. We will see, because there's going to be quite a few two-stoppers. But here we are. Here we go. The Bahrain is about to happen. Reese giving good advice there to combat. YouTube tutorial setups, whatever. Yes. Here we are for the formation lap. Here, this is the Performance Racing Esports Season 1, Round 2, Division 3. Here from Bahrain. And the formation lap now. We will change the camera. Oh, it's not letting me change the camera. What's going on here? Oh, it is now. Abby's finally working. I nearly called it R1. Remember, you're on the wrong console, Hosty. So let's see what tyres people have put. I'd like to think 11th or 20th. Surely they've put you've got to start on a race tyre, whether that be medium or hard. We will put tyre. Oh, so as you'd expect. So we all knew Rashi mediums. Second well 10th softs. Tuz McGee's decided to go for softs. Today Axis decided to go for softs. Jack Suga, Matt Pears and Huff Penguin have all gone for mediums. And Stevie B, Elite Swift, Dougal, Spare Warrior have all gone for softs. And Shane has gone for mediums. I'm surprised no one's gone for a hard. I'm very, very surprised about that. Splager says this is his first competitive race. Well, bon chance, mon ami. Bon chance, mon ami. Good luck, fella. Good luck. Oh, we've already got some DQs on a formation lap. I should just stress anybody that's new and doesn't understand the game. Don't worry. Do not worry. They've not been squad from the race, it's just a formation lap. But that can impact you, because your tyres get to cool down as punishment. Guys, are you ready? Girls, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Gotta say, Rashi has made a very quick formation lap. There's quite a lot of bunching in the midfield. On this formation lap for whatever reason, as Rashi now makes it into place. Drivers, if you are watching, best of luck to you all. Unusually, for me in F1, I'm a neutral party. All the best. May the best man, woman, however you identify win, but let the best person win, whatever this is. And we'll go with Shane's at the back. Number 69, very mature number. And we'll go with him, because as soon as he lines up, we're going to be ready. We're going to be ready. So that's going to go very cold. a lot of times going to go very cold, particularly Rashes, considering he's on a medium. Bear in mind, it's C1, C2 and C3, so thermal deck shouldn't be an issue. Anyway, Australian is lining up, and here we go. Waiting for those lights. A neutral pause here. Don't know what's going on. This is odd. Everyone seems to be lined up on the grid, so this is really weird. What are we waiting for? This is very weird. We're just stranded on the grid. This I wasn't expecting a list of possibilities for this Bahrain Grand Prix. I've got to be honest. I've got to be honest. Lobby's broke. Oh, it just had to happen on my first commentary, didn't it? Lobby breaks. What is this? That's a crying shame if it has. That is a crying shame. I don't know what to say at this point. I really don't. Oh no. Oh no. At least a surprising great game. Cameron, internet reset hostage, shut up. Shut up. I reset my internet earlier, so everything should be sweet. By the way, to all 20 reviewing, thank you. Thank you very much for being here. I highly appreciate you all being here. Just a reminder, my name's Callum Hosty. I will be the one commentating you through the Performance Racing Esports Season 1, Round 2 in Division 3. A custom grid. Well, I will take a photo of the order, and if I need to rearrange it, then that I will be able to do. Turn it off and on again, says Wrecker. Monica blames it all on me. You bloody wish. You bloody wish. Oh dear. Everyone's still in the lobby, by the way. Everyone's just waiting randomly. The one thing I will say is, at least this is going to keep the tension going. At least it's going to keep the tension going. Okay, guys, this is a message to all drivers. Let's all leave the lobby, and we will reform the grid. I will take charge of that. I will take charge of that. It's a great shame. No, we will reform the grid. We will reform the grid. We will reform the grid. So I will create a lobby. I will invite Luffy, and we will get this thing going again. So let's create an unranked invite only, so nobody can get in without my authorization. Something. I'll invite Michael now. Not Michael, Daniel. What am I on about? I'm getting names wrong here. Just let me alter everything. So obviously, we're at Bahrain. Let me just load the options I had from earlier. Make sure everything's correct. We're not going to have qualifying. Going to have none. It will be a custom grid. We'll do the race at sunset times 2. Yes, so we actually go into the night. Yeah, this appears to be all good. This appears to be all fine to me. So yeah, everyone's reforming. So yeah, I do apologise about this for everybody viewing. Reese, want a second commentator? Why don't you come in, Reese? I'll invite you. I'll start a party now, so the audio will go quieter, so we do apologise about it for everybody watching. Let me invite Reese now, yes. Please come in, Reese. I'll be absolutely happy to see you here today. When I can find you. Do I actually have you as a friend on here? Let me actually add Reese. Oh, this is crazy. I'm so sorry about this. Find someone, yes. Let me go in the Division 1 chat. Andrew in the Division 1 chat, thank you. I appreciate the compliments. Go to nicknames. Reese 360. HD. Space HD. Weird. Reese, if you're watching, can you add me please on Xbox Arena? Oh, that's you. Oh, you are the dog bun. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I will, I'll invite you. Well, that was quick typing, that. Right, I should hopefully have sent the invite now. Did that work? I suppose we're about to find out. I'm just... Oh, you haven't got it? Hold on. I may have pressed the wrong button. Hold on. Let me find something, yes. If you need an invite, just ask Daniel, please. I think I worked it out now. Invite to a party, that's it. See, I'm used to a PS4, so do forgive me. Do forgive me, everybody. Yeah. Do apologise for this hiatus. I will reform the grid when everybody's here. So I'll need all 20 drivers, please. All 20 drivers, please. Ah, just what you always wanted, this.
In the end, didn't we?
Yes, hello Reese, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Bit daunting, this being my first ever commentary in my life. Certainly to go live, that isn't just a mere YouTube video. Yeah. What do you think to qualifying, Reese? What's your verdict?
Hang on, so I'm trying to, on the party, it's not saying include audio, so I don't know if I am being heard or not.
You need not worry, I'm doing it off my Elgato, so you are being heard.
Ah, okay, right, cool. Yeah, qualifying was quite interesting. I couldn't watch most of it because I was eating my my Pizza Hut. But yeah, it was a very interesting qualifying, and you're doing a great job with the commentary.
Yeah, thank you, much appreciated. It's been quite it's quite weird having to be Murray Walker and James Hunt all in one.
Yeah, commentating's quite hard, isn't it? You need to try to get as many people as possible. You don't know who's doing what. It's quite difficult to know what to say most of the time, isn't it?
It is. You've got to think on your feet, but because this is a sport we love, there's always something to be said. Hopefully, even when it's not so bad. Well, sorry, not so good. That's what I should be saying. Twitch can confirm that you are being heard, so that's a positive.
Woo! Unfortunate for them, but at least I can be heard.
So what are your predictions for the race while we have this hiatus?
Who's on pole again?
So just let me grab my phone. I will read you out the full order. So when it decides to load, come on phone. Or I could just do it on the camera. That'd be great. Okay, so we have Rashi on pole, then we have Platypus, then we've got Louis, then we've got Ed, then we've got Asjam, then we've got Graduate Grandpa, Spicy J, RKR Skills, the Milky Bar Guy, Monkey D Luffy, Tubbs McGee, Sedate Axis, Jack Suga, Matt Pers, Huff Penguin 40, Stevie B 1970, Elite Swift, Dougal 6003, Space Warrior 543, and we've got Shane. They're the back.
I am gonna have to go with Louis for the win. I've raced with him in a practice race, and his race pace is very good. So I think he's gonna be a bit of a dark horse in that one.
Intriguing you say Louis, but here's the thing, what do you think his strategy is going to be starting on the soft?
It's well, both league races so far that we've had here, there's been plenty of safety cars. So
Yes.
as long as he can time it right and hits when he's supposed to, keeps it clean, and keeps his front wing, which is very difficult to do on this track, then I'm sure he can get a good place in the race.
Okay. Unusually, of course, Rashi was the only one to go into Q3 via medium, so where do you think that leaves him? Because he's going to be out of kilter with a lot of people behind him.
Yeah, I mean, the mediums are always, they're the start tire that you really want to be on, I think, for this race. As long as, again, he keeps it clean. Because the soft tires ahead of him and stuff, and behind him, they're going to go off very quickly. They'll be gone about lap 8. People can try stretch them, but they will lose a lot of pace. So yeah, again, as long as he keeps his front wing, he should be able to go very high up in this race.
I
have an invite to the game.
Yeah. Let me just invite you. Yeah, I've just invite party to game, so that's good. Don't forget to spectate, fella.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you're not stupid. Oh dear.
Yeah, I've always had an issue with when the lights are about to go out. My lights on my spectator view was they were a bit quicker than what the actual racers got. So I'd spectate and I'd go, and the lights are out and away we go, and everyone would just stand still. I thought that's what would have happened to you, but apparently there's just no lights at all.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but the thing is though, in the virtual Grand Prix earlier, they had the opposite problem. You could hear them going before you actually saw them which is not right. So
screw with your mindset as well a bit. Like, you can hear the lights, you're so used to that sound of the lights, but you can't see anything.
Yeah. I was all there, ready to be all hyped, ready to go for the big lights out and away we go, or whatever I'll end up saying, and it was like, oh, so sad. But God loves a try, doesn't he?
Yeah, always likes to test the drivers. Now that at least they get a bit more of a break, because obviously someone readied up, so now they can go for the toilet and stuff now at least.
Yeah, a comfort break is always highly appreciated. By the way, if you are watching the stream, we're waiting on one of the Red Bull drivers. I think that'll be Asjam, and we're waiting on one of the Toro Rosso drivers. So if you are meant to be in the race, just check your invites for us, please. And if you haven't got an invite, when you should have an invite, just let the chatter for your division know, please.
I was trying to eat my food and watch TV, and the Division 3 chat was just going off so many times on my phone. It was just a constant pinging noise.
Ping, 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 ping! Yeah. In response to Cam's comment on Twitch, yes, I will be reforming the grid as they're qualified. That will be the procedure until we actually manage to get underway. I hope we get underway, because I haven't got all night. Well, I do, because frankly, what else have I got to do during lockdown, but... Oh, we've got a 19th driver. We've got a 19th driver. Oh, it's Hoofed Penguin. So we're waiting on
one more or what?
Yeah, waiting on Asjam, yeah.
Alright. Oh yeah, Asjam was in the race yesterday as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, he said he caused the second safety car, I think.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, yes, hello, I'm going to spoil everybody's race. Not in the traditional sense of winning a race that you're not in the championship for, but instead you'll just wreck it. Yes.
I mean, at least he gave me something to talk about.
Yes. Indeed, indeed. How did your commentary go yesterday, by the way? How do you think it went? Because I thought your commentary were alright.
I thought that my commentating was alright until I heard yours.
Oh. Jetsuga said he caused a C. Sorry, my apologies. I've just thrown that jump in the pot when I shouldn't have done. Thank you, Jetsuga, for reminding me. Very honest of you. I had to get quiet personally.
Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, he spun out on that fast right-hander, didn't he?
Yes.
With 4 laps to go, I think he said.
Yes. Oh, when you're so close to the end as well. Can I just say the crescendo to yesterday's race was epic.
It was very interesting to watch, wasn't it? Granted, I think there are going to be quite a few clips on there.
Oh yes, I feel sorry for the Division 2 admins, I really do.
Yeah, I had a view on some of the clips that they were going through, and yeah, they're quite entertaining.
Oh dear. I mean, there were quite a lot in our division as well. It was hardly dull.
I had so many clips. I think I had like 6 or 7 clips to go through.
Yeah.
Just on my one.
Yes.
It was quite bad.
Yes. Could you just explain to everybody, please, Reese, what exactly happened with you with that pit glitch? Because I don't even know in full.
Basically, you know when you got the VSCs out and you got that delta?
Yes.
You know, it's either green or red for if you're speeding or not. My delta, when the safety car ended, it was green both times, but it still gave me a drive-through.
Okay.
So, yeah, they've given me the time back for the drive-through. I recorded how long I was in the drive-through for and stuff, so they gave me the exact time back. Because, yeah, there must have been just a glitch with the game where it constantly said I was speeding when I wasn't.
It must have been glitch prone because I got a penalty for ignoring blue flags in the first lap. I explained it to my old man and he looked very puzzled.
Yeah, I think just this track in general has a lot of glitches to it apparently.
That's intriguing. Right, I just need to inform Daniel that we are good to go. Don't ready up drivers until you're told to, by the way. Don't ready up until you're told to. Real last first lap. Logic. Yes, I agree, Jetsuga. It was, I was very confused, and you guys will see it when my footage comes out of the race. I couldn't quite believe it. That and the fact on first lap, I managed to get into about P6 on hard. It was like, ooh.
I just kept on going down and down from like the first thing. I got dive bombed into the first corner, went down to third, then I went down to fourth briefly when Jar Jar came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, good old Billy Smith doing what he does best. So if we ever...
At first I thought it was you were unlucky. Yeah, it was quite unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, I've not seen the footage, so I can't comment, but, yeah, but I've heard that it was deemed to be a racing incident, which I suppose lap 1 does make sense.
Yeah, I can always send you the footage if you're interested in it. You can always see it on my account anyway.
Yeah, cheers, yeah. No worries. The driver's ready up, by the way. Billy reckons I'm keep slaying him. No, if I wanted to slay Billy, I'd mention Xbox Championship, lap 1, turn 4. That's all I'll say. Anyway, we are ready up for the... Performance Racing Esports Season 1, Round 2, in Division 3. It is the Bahrain Grand Prix. We are very happy to have you here today. All 25 viewers. Hopefully we'll get more. Monaco GP says he wants to 1v1 you.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, bring it on. And you know what? I'll even stream it on my own personal channel, if you really must. I'll even do the comms for that.
Any track, anywhere, anytime.
Yes. Oh, he wants to do it on Rocket League.
I see how it is.
Yeah. See, personally, I'd have suggested stealing Veloce's 1v1 versus format.
I'm going to be honest, I've not seen it.
Basically, what they do is they'll have 3 one-lap shootouts.
Right.
And obviously, if you win 2 of the legs, you're through.
Okay. That could be quite interesting. Are you going to do that with like the people in this league then, or what?
No. I was just proposing it because the guy's challenging you. I was going to suggest that format until he suggested Rocket League.
Ah, I see, yeah.
I mean, I don't have Rocket League on any platform, so... Remember, drawers, do not ready up! Do not ready up! Oh, someone's readied up! Louis!
Oh my god, how many times does it have to be said?
I think what the league going to have to do is you're going to actually have to write a letter out to everybody in the league. And you know, in the libraries, when you get extra large, bold fonts for people who can't see well, in that size.
Billy
Right.
Smith, one job, yeah.
Yes. Yes, here we are, formation lap.
Let's hope we get a better one, though.
Yes, let's hope. Oh, Platypus has decided to change to the medium tyre. See, I don't know.
Is he allowed to do that?
See, I don't know. I mean, yeah. I'm going to say that's a grey area. I mean, if they've not outlawed it, then I suppose he's been intelligent there.
I think there was something. One second, let me go back through the chat.
Yes.
'Cause I'm pretty sure it was said to go into the allocated team with the allocated tyre, but I can't find it at the minute. So that might need to be looked at. I'm not too sure. That's definitely going to cause some arguments, I think.
Yeah. Platypus says it glitched out and he actually selected softs. So, long as he's got proof he started on softs, then he's all right for me.
Alright, fair enough, yeah. I need to get all the tyres and stuff up.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose if you're outside the top 10, then fair enough. But do even outside the top 10 have to pick the same tyre?
No, so when you're outside the top 10, you have a complete choice in tyre.
Yeah, I know that's the case in real life, but let's say you have the situation like we have now. Are you allowed to change your mind?
What do you mean?
So obviously we've had to do a lobby reset. Are those who
Yeah.
started outside the top 10 allowed to change their mind because they've got a free choice?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a massive grey area, that, isn't it?
It is. I wonder if I'm poking right massively into loopholes with my index fingers.
I'd be quiet in case Jamie comes to like hit you.
Appears we got personal grief there.
You might be making his job a bit harder by poking in all these loopholes.
Yeah. Sorry, but that's the racer inside me. You've got to find every loophole that gives you an advantage.
Very true.
It is true. Anyway, guys, hopefully this time the lobby won't glitch out as Shane lines up at the back of the grid. This is the 2019 Bahrain Grand Prix at Performance Racing Esports Formula 1. Here we are, we've got 1 lap, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5, and we are racing! Apparently not. I can hear the cars, but they've not moved. What's going on here? Oh, we are go! Platypus gets an awful start. Sorry, that was Rashi.
An awful start.
I know, Platypus is into P1 as we're heading.
Place already.
I know, down into the Schumacher corner we go, there's going to be contact everywhere. We have got cars round, we've got our 3 cars, 4 cars. What is going on? We've got penalties galore.
Grandpa, carbon fibre all over the place.
We have 5 and we have a safety
Red
car.
just T-boned a Haas.
Well, what's going on at the bottom of the
That was
field?
a very interesting start, Jesus.
He was. Platypus, a big name there, is at the back. We've got a Red Bull in our front ring, that's Stevie B. God knows what happened, but that was quite a very dramatic start there. Reese, what's your take on it?
That was just all over the place. I think Rashi, he got an awful start, and that grouped up all the other drivers behind him, and then they just all went into the turn one all at the same time. There's people trying to cut the corner, people not being able to give enough room on the people on the inside because there's people on the outside of them, and they just all came together.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, that's probably my take as well. It was quite crazy. So, if you started on softs, what do you do at this point? If you're Asjam, you've got the lead, probably slightly unexpectedly, even maybe for himself. What do you do?
Well, if I was at Asjam and I'm in the lead on my softs, I'd think, alright, safety car's out for what, 2-3 laps? That's an extra 2-3 laps that I can then push these tyres, hope for more battles and stuff behind you, hope that you can build up a gap. Because if you look, there's a lot of people in the top 10 on the soft compound tyre, so you might as well, because with the safety car, you're not exactly going to kill these tyres much, so you can go for an extra long stint, then go on the hards later on, and then have them be less dead as well, basically.
Okay, Hoof Penguin is the first to blink, he's in the pits, and he's got a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I know there's other penalties that I've missed, guys, so I do apologise about that. He is in. Getsuga, he is in. He started on mediums. Gadget Grandpa, he is in. He started on softs. What tyres are they going to? Okay, Hoof Penguin is going for a wind change, and he's going to the mediums. Personally,
Getsuga as well, wing change, and the Red Bull.
Yep, so, personally, I would go from here. If you selected harder, go hard to the end. What would you think to that?
I'd go hard, then softs right at the end.
Considering we've got
I don't
safety
even
car
think
laps,
that a lot of people do have 2 sets of hards. I think you only really get 1 set.
Yeah, you get 1 set of hards unless you pick harder, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that may have been an option in Division 1 race, because a lot of people clearly picked harder, as was clearly seen. I know I did. And I made an absolute Horlicks of Q2. For some reason, I just had no grip, and I couldn't explain why. It was quite depressing.
I was a bit annoyed. I went purple through the second sector, but I must have lost it coming out the final corner, and just by like a few hundredths of a second missed out on pole.
Ooh. See, at least you got to Q3. Someone here didn't.
Very true.
Indeed. I think the second class going to stay.
My weekend from there went a bit downhill.
Yeah, it was dramatic. I can't wait to see where you've ended up being corrected, so. Because with everyone probably said in a lot of clips, either to revert their penalties or have something investigated. I'd be quite curious. I reckon it might be very different looking other than outside the top 2.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. It's because I was tempted to retire the car into the pit lane, to be honest, after my second drive through, but I just thought, right, no, because they're probably going to give me the time back. I'm just going to keep racing, and I guess that's the mindset that you've always got to have. No matter how bad it gets, you just got to keep going.
Yes. I'm sorry to interrupt you there, Reese, but Splay your Racing Point comrade, has decided to make a stop. That's very interesting, because he's probably going to drop to the very back of the field. Why is he doing this on lap 2? Yeah, oh, he's going for a front wind change.
Shane and Louis.
Oh, they've both got having front wind changes. This is quite intriguing. A lot of carbon fibre really went round. Probably more than we imagined, because that's over a quarter of the field who have changed front wind.
That is an awful time to be pitting, though.
Yeah. We've got Shane. We've got Gadget Grandpa back in the pits. It's gone medium to medium. I don't understand that.
Maybe he went on a use set mean instead of using quali by accident. Not 100% sure.
I mean, I could understand if they went to hard and then decided to do medium to the end. I would understand that. Like, they've got their tyre change out of the way and then they'll just go on one compound for the rest of the race. Oh, and there's been a penalty there. Did you just see that? Somebody collided with Platypus.
Oh.
What is going on in this race? Well, if this is just a safety car...
The pack is very bunched up. Everyone is getting very, like, close to the back of one another. That's how accidents happen.
Is indeed. A shout out for Monkey D. Luffy. P10 to P4. Daniel, one of the admins of the league, and I think one of the founding members, he's doing quite well. Oh, Milky Bar, what's happened?
Oh.
What's going on with Milky Bar?
Oh, he's gone off. What?
That looks very planned. It's down to P13. Oh, this is chaos!
Oh, no,
Everyone, what's happening?
Lost their front wing. Everyone's having to slow down.
Wow, the field's been separated. What's going on? This is ludicrous.
How is all of this still going on behind the safety car?
It's a good question, Reese. And if I had the answer for you, I'd tell you. And I think if you had the answer, you'd tell me. There's penalties everywhere. Penalties for ignoring yellows. I think 5 seconds is a very light penalty if you're ignoring yellow flags under a safety car, to be honest. But that's very subjective. A safety car's going to stay out longer. I think we're going to see even more pit stops.
Yeah, there goes Getsuga into the pits again.
I know. So it's intriguing. Does he have another set of hearts? Let's find out. Oh, I see the red, the qualifying reds, the softs. Oh, and he's serving his time penalty now as well. So he may actually get lucky with that. And Splurge is in as well.
It's a good time to get out of the way.
It is. I mean, that's how I served my blue flag pad. So I'm surprised I got all 5 seconds rescinded because I served it under VSC. So I thought I'd only get 3 back. But that's by the by. Well, if this is just under safety car, I can't wait to go back to green flag racing.
Yeah, there's going to be so many clips. I thought Division 2 was going to be bad for clips. Jesus. Milky Bar guy, his batteries died.
Oh, yeah, Jexuga's saying, well, I can't say that on stream. Combat is wondering, that's why he went off track. Yeah, that made trick, but the thing is, he went off track, and if somebody goes off track, you're allowed to overtake him.
Yeah, but we know how this game can be, because I saw the Ferrari ahead of him properly slow down. He might have been given an illegal overtake.
Sorry, I've got to come in there. Stevie B's just got a penalty for a collision. What on earth?
Why am I not getting
He's missed his right end plate. This is unbelievable.
What is going on?
I know. At this rate, we made another. Oh, the safety car's in this lap, so we're going to be going.
Oh, and he's gone back into the back of that Renault of Louis. He's lost more of his front wing.
Oh no!
Stevie B.
Oh, we've got this lag arena going on. This is confusing. This is going to be a very crazy restart. Do not leave, folks. Do not leave.
Spare just parked it on the apex, having to let Louis back by, which just made Stevie B go wide again.
Oh, Ashjam's leaving it very late to go.
Now has a broken front wing. He does. He's missing his front left end plate.
Oh, Ashjam goes very late at the restart. We go green here at the Bahrain International Circuit. Where is Rashi? It's round his slipstream. He might be able to take him into the Schumacher corner. There are cars going side by side everywhere. Here we go into turn 1. Rashi's going for it. Ashjam sees it, gives him room. Reese, what can you see?
Oh, and that has just completely dive bombed. I think that was today.
Oh dear, we got yellows again.
I think someone's off.
Yeah, I think that's Gadget Grandpa. Oh, it was. Oh, Louis round as well. The race winner and driver of the day from Australia. In crisis here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Incredible.
Yeah, Map has got an awful start onto the start-finish straight. Was losing places all over the place. And then you saw the Haas of, I think it was today, that completely went full send to the first corner. He's missing his front left end plate.
Yeah. Oh, there was a move there for P3. I think Akiar Skills just made the move. Oh, the Taurus round of him, Penguin. There's more throwing going on. This is an absurdness. Oh, this madness at turn 10. What is going on? Oh, they're going freeway down to turn 11. Both Taurus's and the Ferrari up towards McGee. Oh, there's been a collision between Dougal and Tubbs. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. Oh, and Prime first.
What is going on?
This race is going to be a race of attrition. How nobody's retired, I don't know.
Oh, Shane has no wing at all. I saw him do a half spin going on to that straight, and now he has completely no wing. He's going wide all over the place. He has to pit.
Yes, but luckily it's the safety car number 2. I think I said there was only going to be one safety car, so I'm already wrong. Who Penguin is speeding in a pit lane again? Or, I don't know if it's again, but wow. Combat Snugger says it's a shambles. I'm not sure it's a shambles, but... let's just say there's going to be a lot of clipperinos being sent into the admins.
Half the field has gone into the pit lane. Perry, Monkey D, Fly. Oh, Hoof Penguin is out.
Oh, that's weird.
I think he's retired into the pit lane. I think he's just done. He doesn't want to race anymore.
Yes. Yeah,
maybe
and
lost connection.
Maybe Dougal's had to double stack with him, so that's lost him a lot of time. I think that's Sedate in the pits. This is going to be a hard race to read, Reese, isn't it?
I am so confused.
Me too!
Even when it's calmed down under the safety car, I am still having no idea what is going on. There's just too much to process.
I know. Well, what I could tell you is, under the safety car, Platypus stopped. Monkey D. Luffy stopped. Ed stopped. Thomas McGee stopped. Sedate stopped. Dougal stopped. That's a lifeline no for Space Warrior and Stevie B, who pitted as the first safety car came in. They will be thanking whichever god they pray to, if they're assuming they pray to a god. Because, frankly, they have got lucky there. They are going to be very grateful for this. Because they were about 45 seconds off the lead.
Getsuga has pit 3 times. He's now back onto 2-lap old hards. They'd be hoping to maybe go to the end. But who knows what is going on with this so far. The only people that haven't stopped yet is the Milky Bar guy, Elite Swift, RKR Skills, AJ Sam and Rashi.
Wow. Yes. This is quite an absurd race for strategy. Trying to keep up with strategy is going to be difficult, but we'll try and do our best, guys, here on the Performance Racing League. It's Season 1, it's Round 2, it's Division 3, and certainly, whilst there has been a lot of crashes so far, I trust me on this, these guys, they can race. They are relatively quick, so believe me, do not turn off your sets, guys.
Guy, Pit,
oh, Milky Bar's in! Yeah, they're in. What? They're making a strategy call. I'm intrigued that people like Asjam have stayed out on softs. Because they're going to be taking them a long way.
I mean, they've got loads of safety cars. I doubt that they've been able to push them very hard. I think they still got a few laps of life in them.
Yes. Jetsuga confirmed he got another damaged front wing. I mean, that's not a great surprise considering all the kerfuffles we saw.
How many front wings does this team have now?
I don't know. I don't know how many Euros Renault has, but it clearly must be quite a few on front wings. Right, so let's just take stock for a second, guys. Rashi, our pole sitter, is back in the lead, but believe me, it's been far from same for him, as Jetsuga confirms he had 3 changes of front wing. Asjam is second, Elite Swift is third, Louis is 4th, Gadget Grandpa's 5th, Space J is 6th, Platypus is 7th, Monkey D. Luffy, our beloved admin, is 8th, Ed, the Brazilian, is P9, Thomas McGee is P10, we have Sedate in P11, Stevie B in P12, Jetsuga in P13, Dougal in P14, Space... Oh no! What's happened to Space Warrior? He's just let somebody through. Matt Pearce has just taken a place off him. I don't know if there was an error there, but that certainly caught me off guard. So after Matt Pearce and Space Warrior, we have RKR Skills, who was up there at the beginning. Then we got Shane, and then the Milky Bar guy.
Are you seeing this straight? Everyone is just crowding around everyone else. No matter, like... I'm not surprised that there's so much front wing and carbon fibre going all over the place.
Oh, Shane just got a 10-second penalty for exceeding track limits. How is that possible under the safety car? Yeah, seriously. Oh,
the Red
Bull
just got into Sedate.
Oh. Yeah, Steve the B, that's another front wing. He's lost both. No, he's lost his right hand plate again. Right, when will Rashi go?
Oh,
will he?
You'd think that they'd learn their lessons.
You would. Oh, Rashi's gone over the Asjam. Here we are. We go green for restart number 2 here at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Oh, Louis overtook before the line.
Great start.
No, that's illegal. He overtook before the line. That's not legal. He's going to get into trouble for that. As we go into turn 1 now, there's a lot of action. Oh, there's the match between 2 of the racing points, a Mercedes and a McLaren. Oh, what's happened? What's happened here? It appears that Spicy J got infected.
Was parked on the track.
Yeah, I think Gadget Grandpa must have, or was it Ed, must have turned him. I don't understand.
Oh, and the Renault's just hit the Mercedes.
Oh, yeah, Jack Seeger and Graduate Grandpa. Yeah, Graduate Grandpa's having absolute trouble here. Oh my god, Mercedes stuck on track. Oh, Graduate Grandpa's just stopped. Oh, he's lost a lot of front wing. I think he's lost his right end plate. Oh, he's lost both end plates, sorry.
Both end plates, yeah.
He's left the session. I suspect that's a rage quit. I don't know if it is, so I'm not going to throw him in it, but I wonder if he's had enough. Yeah, Penguin confirmed he got hit 2 times. Formula Iceman saying this is madness. It is madness. I completely agree with you. 100%.
It doesn't look like Louis has to give that place back.
Oh.
Today he goes around the outside. Oh, there's a car off.
Oh, there's a car off. It looks like it's...
McLaren.
Yeah, it's Elite Sprint and he's got no front wing. Wow.
What happened there?
God knows.
The
But
Renault is making a move on the Williams.
Oh, yeah, we're looking at Monkey D. Luffy's falling down to P12. He's got no right end plates.
The Toro Rosso hit the Renault.
Oh!
The Toro Rosso of Doug is off.
Yes. What's happened to Dougal? Daniel's in the pits, Monkey D. Luffy. So is Elite Swift, which doesn't surprise you because he's got no front wing. Oh, we got safety car number 3. Milky Bar's retired. Monkey D. Luffy's retired. This is going to be a strategy dilemma for those at the front because they're going to have to stop soon. Even Rashi on his mediums. In fact, maybe he can go medium
Louis
soft.
is in a great position.
Louis, yeah, because he stops, didn't he?
He doesn't need to stop again, and yeah, it says that those hard tires are 6 laps old, but a lot of those laps have been under safety car
Conditions.
conditions. He's in a great position.
He is. What do Rashi and Ashjam do? Because, okay, Rashi's on mediums, Ashjam's on softs. What did he do?
As far as Ashjam, I'd pit. I think there's a lot of safety cars to come. I might as well just pit onto the hards and then hope for the best.
Maybe. If you're Rashi, though, do you stay out and hope you can maybe go to softs at the end if it's going to be this crazy?
If I was Rashi, I'd stay out. The mediums, they'll still go a while. I'd stay out.
Yes.
Monaco F1 GP, he says he has about 7 clips. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
All I say to you is, if you are a Division 3 admin and you're watching this race, good luck. Thank God I'm not an admin, I'm just a mere racing pleb.
There are going to be so many clips sent in to that admin chat.
I feel sorry, they're going to be burning some midnight oil, I tell thee. Oh, Ashjam's pitting very late.
I'm probably going to look. Ooh.
Yeah.
What tyres do you think he's going to go on?
Don't know, but he's got this.
Hubs McGee has also pit.
Yeah, oh, he's going soft to soft. Ashjam got a penalty for speeding in the pits. They're getting pit entry quite wrong.
Oh, and the Ferraris have stacked.
Oh, they stacked. Yes, they have. Tozy McGee's gone to softs. And sorry, mediums. And I think Matt Pearce is going to be doing the same. Let's be out.
Has a 5-second penalty. He's gone to the soft compound on my thing,
Yes.
but I think it's the mediums there. They've changed
Yes,
to
mediums, yeah.
now.
Yes, Elite Swift is in again, going to hards. I reckon we could see 5-6 stops by some people at this rate. Oh, so Dave's got a party for colliding with Ed! What is... This is mental!
When did the Milky Bar guy retire?
I think he caused this safety car.
Oh my god, what is going on?
I know, but any strategy that people had before the start of the race has clearly gone in the bin.
Bahrain, both in Division 1, 2 and 3, has been completely insane.
Yes. I mean, the fact we have 4 virtual safety cars in our division, I mean, that screwed my strategy because I had to mix up. Oh, Spade just got another penalty for colliding with Ed. Oh, he's got nothing on his right hand side of his front wing. He's literally only got the base plank.
Why does this happen under every safety car?
I'm just amazed that it's happening again and again and again and again, and people are not learning their lesson. Clearly. But by the way, if you are viewing, all 21 of you, thank you for watching and for bearing with us. Oh, 26 now. Excellent. Excellent. Please keep watching because, quite frankly, I've not got a clue how this race is going to develop. I reckon with strategy, it's going to be a very tough call because you don't quite know what you're going to have to do. Does Spedje pit? Yes, he does. He's coming in now. What tyre does he go to? Oh, he's got a penalty for speeding in the pits.
There's already a video in the admin chat.
Already? The race is not even halfway through. Oh, he's serving a penalty.
Through and there's already a video in there.
No, he's going to mediums. He's going to find it a struggle. Take it from personal experience and Spedje. But if you do get... Oh, he's claimed he got brake checked. Wam Ziki is asking, how do you join the league? Well, search Performance Racing Esports on Facebook. We are PRF1 and you should be able to find us there. By the way, at the moment we only do Xbox leagues. I'm going to make a public announcement, hopefully at some point for Season 2, we can get some PlayStation 4 leagues on. Because frankly, I would love to be able to get on the PS4 and go into my natural habitat.
Are you on controller or wheel?
Pad. And let me tell you, the feel between both is very different.
It took me a while to get used to my my wheel. These people getting dangerously close to hitting the people in front of them.
Yeah, Dougal just got a penalty. I don't know what for. Just let me pause and check the race director. Although, oh my god, how long is it already? Countless penalties. Oh, multiple warnings. Exceeded track limits. It's a safety car.
Christ. the whole of Division 1 and 2's race was not this big, and we're only halfway through.
I know. Thank you for linking DL13 at Wamzik about how to join the league. I think the safety car's in, the lights are out. Louis in the lead on the prime tyre.
5-second penalty for speeding into the pit lane.
Oh, this is just crazy. Penalty after penalty. This is not the Bahrain Grand Prix, it's the penalty Grand Prix. But here we go. For restart number 3, when does Louis drop the hammer? The third different guy to drop the hammer, and he's going now. Is he? Is he? Ratchet's going to be right on him. Oh, is it going to be the same trick? And we are green here at Bahrain. Oh, these yellows everywhere apparently. Oh, there's an absolute cluster. The field is clustering. Here they all are. They're all going side by side into the Schumacher corner. It looks all set to me. Oh, as the Mercedes and the Renault see each other. Oh my goodness.
And the Mercedes.
Oh, the house has gone round.
Sedate is off.
Sedate is off. Platypus has got penalty for ignoring yellows. Oh, Dougal's got no left end plate. He's understeering like hell. Oh my. Oh, and we've got Rashi here right on the back of Louis.
Off. Spedje, he's off.
Oh, there's polystyrene everywhere. And that's Jam.
Oh, and the Red Bull's off.
Oh, and that's got out Sedate. Sedate had to back off there. I mean, oh, and Spedje's got damage. We've got a lot of big guns there who are in strife. The only big guns left are Louis and Rashi, I would so think. And Rashi is giving a lot of pressure to Louis as they head now into sector 3. Rashi is very close. Can he stay in that dirty air though with the option tyre? Oh, it's going to be getting very close down to turn 14. Here he is in the slipstream. Louis got to go defensive, but he just covers it off. Very good driving there from Louis. That's going to allow Rashid to get a good cutback. It's for yellows in sector 3 apparently. I don't know why. And this is going to be a drag race all the way down the main straight here at the Bahrain International Circuit. One's going to come out top here. We've got Louis on the right. We've got Rashid on the left as they sit on the track. Side by side into turn 1. Oh, I think Louis just had it off now.
Great defending by Louis.
Yes, Jack Seager just had a moment there, I think. Oh, and they're going to be going all the way down to turn 4. Will Rashid send it? Oh, they touch. Oh, I thought there was going to be T-Bone there. Dougal's got a 5-second penalty for colliding with Tubbs McGee. Oh, there's a VSC. This is the 4th full course yellow of the race. The 4th.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm going to need to start chalking off just to count how many FCYs we get. Oh, we've already got a penalty for speeding under VSC. I'm going to have to get my book here and start writing how many VSCs and SCs we get.
The Toro Rosso and the Mercedes are fighting.
So,
Doug has got past Gadget.
yes.
He had to give the position back though.
Oh yeah, by the way, I just saw a penalty there for speeding under VSC as we go green again, of course, with this mad race that we've got here. Thank you for all for joining, by the way. Gee.
Yeah, Doug has a broken front wing. He is understeering everywhere.
He would be. I think I pointed that out earlier. I'm surprised that he's decided to brave it out, but I suppose with the lights winding down, you've got to take a gamble. Oh, and we're going to go double in from Suga here on Ed.
Get Suga! Oh my god! He had to cut the corner a bit just to make sure he got that move done.
However, he did it illegally because he got a penalty for corner cutting. By the way, just like you know, DRS has finally been enabled on lap 14. Might I just add.
Tubbs today and Doug all go into the pit lane.
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh dear. Rashi is currently 6 cents behind Louis.
Right. RKR is right on Ed.
Oh, let's look at this. RKR's got a lot of damage. It's going around the outside. It's going to make it work. He does. He manages to make it stick. Well done for RKR skills. Platypus is coming in on Platypus. Yes, sorry about the noise, guys. Sorry about the noise.
That's a great switch back by Perry. And he's got past that Mercedes.
Oh, yes, he's made that work. But then again, Ed's not damaged though, so I don't know what's going on.
His tyres might be just too cold. He's on the hard compound tyre and he's not had much time to heat them up.
Yeah, Stevie B nearly had to go in there as well. So he's struggling. Oh, RKR's now starting to struggle with his damaged front wing.
Rashi is right behind Louis again.
Oh, we'll have to look at that.
Oh, almost.
I think Rashi's going to have this with DRS. Let's have a look. He activates it now.
Remember, he's on 13 lap old medium. Shane enters off into the pit lane to get rid of his 8 lap old softs.
Oh, I wonder what tires he's going to put. And I think Rashi is about, yeah, he has taken the lead. But he's going to have to fend it off into turn 4. Oh, RKR Skills got a penalty for speeding in the pits.
Shane's gone on to the Inters.
Inters?
What's he doing?
I can't stop. I shouldn't laugh.
What is going on?
I don't know.
I swear that happened last race as well. I don't think people quite check what tyres they're going on for their next round of pit stops.
I'll say it's definitely Inters. He was struggling for traction now. I don't think the game's glitched. Yeah, he's driving really slowly.
Oh my god. He's gonna have to pit again.
He's gonna have to. Anyway, we're gonna try and fight the P6. So Stevie B has got Elite Swift behind him as they exit turn 10 now, down the DRS straight, down the national pit lane. I don't think it's gonna come back. Oh, he's close. He's closing. He's closing. He's gonna send it into 11. Ooh, yes, perfectly judged there by Elite Swift. He proved me wrong there. Well done. Well done. Oh, we've got yellows in sector 2 apparently.
Rebecca 84, brilliant commentary, lads. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Glad
Much
you're
appreciated.
enjoying it.
Yes, we're very happy about this. Yeah, Shane is struggling on the Inters. He caused the yellow there. Rashi's setting purple laps, but Louis staying in DRS range. As we see, Seager and Perry are fighting for P3 and P4. Oh, there was contact on the straight there. I don't think that's quite... I think that's going to make a review or two there. Anyway, it's going to be Platypus getting DRS all the way down to turn 4. Coming out 2 and R3. Oh, Platypus has already got ahead, I think. Yeah, he's got this. Will Suga's thinking about sending it down on the inside. Oh, he does. He does. Oh,
yes,
they touched.
He goes very deep.
It appears Perry, though, hasn't got much damage, if at all. So he's got away with that one.
Getsuga went very deep on the brakes, managed to just keep it on the track, but has lost a lot of time to Perry.
Yes, and he's got the Brazilian Ed behind him. So Gotta say, this is a frantic race. There's action everywhere.
I'm getting a headache.
Yeah, it's finally starting to settle down, just about, but...
Getsuga is catching up quite quickly. No, Ed is catching up quite quickly to Getsuga, sorry.
Oh, yes, he is. He's got the DRS. Yeah. I mean, Jetsuga has pitted thrice compared to Ed's once, but I don't think that means much in this Grand Prix, to be right honest right now.
Tubbs is getting close to Stevie B.
Oh, he is, yeah. Oh, Jetsuga and Ed are going to be side by side going down to turn 14. Who's going to get the DRS crucially as well? Down to turn 1. Oh, they've touched, and Ed has done a half spin. What a crazy, crazy race. We've got
Tubbs goes down the inside of Stevie B. Stevie B does leave him the room.
Yes, and they are still circulating relatively quickly. P11 and P12. Splager's asking if he can have a post-race interview, of course. Certainly. Well, if any of the drivers want to come in for an interview afterwards, please do. I'll be all ears for it here at the Bahrain Grand Prix at Performance Racing Esports. It is Season 1, Round 2, and in Division 3.
Graduate Grandpa pits. He's on to the mediums now.
Yeah, that'll certainly get him to the end nicely and comfortably. 13 laps, that shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Rashi's going to have to pit soon.
Yes, he has taken those tyres an awful long way. But then again, 4FC-wise, have certainly helped his case there. He's definitely going to go to softs.
Yeah, he's probably going to bring it to around probably like 19, 20, and then probably go on to the soft compound.
Yeah, certainly he's had to change his strategy on the fly here, but he's making impressive pace. He's 1.7 clear of Louis as it stands.
Yeah, his pace seems alright, but I think Louis is now starting to close that gap a bit more.
Yes, maybe the tyres have finally crossed over.
Another video for the admin chat.
Oh, good luck, admins. It's only just begun.
Slayer J getting past Graduate Grandpa's AI. He's ghosting.
Oh yes, I wonder what that's about. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Louis lost a lot of time now.
Yeah.
Only a few tenths, but that's a bit odd.
He may be. He's very low on hers, according to the telemetry, and Rashi's just got about 15% more.
Is Louis, did he push too much to try to keep up, and now he has to conserve, I wonder?
I wonder, but I still reckon he's probably in the strongest position in the race. I think Rashi's probably going to...
Yeah, Ed, 3 tenths off Getsuga.
He is. We will go on board.
Both on the same compound. Getsuga goes very wide there. There is no grip in those hard compound tyres for anyone right now.
No, but then again, warm-up may have been an issue for them, as Dougal has passed Steve the Beat, I can see there, and that's up to P11. And we've got Ed on the DRS. I think this is going to be a slam dunk, despite the lag. Yeah, and that's going to be P4 for Ed. Easily done, it has to be said. Oh yeah, we're now going to, I should probably focus back on P4 and P5 because we're actually quite close. I was going to look at the fight for P9 and P10. Oh, Rashi's in, what does he do?
He has to go onto them soft compounds.
Surely. No, it's hards.
See, they're are they?
Yes, they're hards.
It is the hards. Why is he going on the hards? Are they the only tyres that he has left, maybe?
Maybe he feels he hasn't got softs
that many times.
Yeah, I mean, that's his first stop.
Yeah, maybe.
But I suppose then on the hards he can absolutely go like stink now for 11 laps.
He gets out into some decent clear air.
Yeah, he's P5.
I don't think he's not going to have the pace on those hards to get back up to Louis, I don't think.
Oh no, I think that's out of the question, but he's got Elite Swift only 2.4 ahead, so I don't think it's out of the question for gaining more points and possibly an FL attempt. Oh, Elite Swift has made an error that may make Rashi's case a little bit easier for making some good points here.
There's a close fight for the last point, playing position of P10.
Oh, there is. Dougal, I just caught there, has gone off again. He still hasn't paid for repairs. That's surprising. But yeah, let's focus on the battle for 9th, 10th and 11th. We've got Tubbs McGee in 9th, and then we've got the Red Bulls 10th and 11th of Asjam and Stevie B. Oh, a very tentative entry there from
right
Asjam.
behind Elite Swift.
Oh, he is. He's made very good time. Those hards are giving him very good grip. Maybe he's making them work. Maybe he's going quick enough to make him work hard. Oh, this is going to be a gimme on DRS.
He has to get past there,
yeah. I don't think
Elite Swift now quite ahead.
Yeah, I don't think Elite Swift will have anything much for him, but we shall see about that. As their exit turn went out, going through turn 2. Oh, yeah. He's going to easily have the line in attraction. Oh, we've got yellows in sector 2. Oh, it's
has a lot more ERS.
Oh, Splurge's just gone off. He's just recovered now, but he's burned his rear tyres in doing so. Maybe we'll talk about that in a post-race interview with him. I don't know. Yeah, at least with
AJ Sam getting a lot of slipstream on Tubbs. He has got right behind him.
Oh, he has. We'll have a look what happens going up to turn 4. Yeah, he's much quicker. He's visibly got more traction.
He is very quick on the straights. Look how much he's catching there.
Is he going to go for it? No, but he's going to go for a cutback. I reckon by turn 11 it's going to be job done, surely, because he's staying very close, even in the dirty air.
Very quick on the straights.
Yes. Yeah, I think I noticed that earlier. He's like dynamite on the straight.
Maybe he's one of the few drivers that didn't want to sacrifice the straight line speed for downforce. I know a lot of Division 1 drivers did sacrifice their straight line speed, but maybe he's gone for a different one, a different setup.
Maybe. I know, for example, I went for a halfway house on setup. Mine was like sort of a mid-lane downforce setup. As Rashi goes purple with a 31.9.
JJ123 pole could do with another safety car. I think the safety car has run out of fuel that has came out so much, to be honest.
Yeah, Bert Mindlander needs some sleep. Let him have some sleep. Let him live in peace. But, yes, for Splurge, yeah, that would definitely do him the world of good. As we see Asjam here on the DRS here on Tubbs McGee. I think Tubbs there was trying to stop the slipstream just a little bit because he's jinking kind of a little bit, but that may just be lag. But Asjam is getting very close. Oh yeah, he's got great traction again through the 2-3 section. Is he going to send it into 4? I think he's a bit too far back, Reese, but he's got to make a move soon, surely, hasn't he, for his race?
Do it. As long as he gets the proximity arrows onto Tubbs, then he's applying that pressure. He's letting Tubbs know that he's right behind him, that he can't make a mistake.
Yes, one mistake, and I think that's Asjam getting through.
Yeah, it's all the mind games that you need to try apply when you're a driver, make them feel under pressure.
Most certainly. I wonder if he'll do the dummy going down into turn 11. I mean, he's probably not going to be able to make a move, but he's surely going to make Tubbs McGee think about him. Yeah, he's getting close, but he just went a little wide there.
He's much later on the brakes.
Yeah, I don't know if that was dirty air or late braking, but he went very right there. Oh, but yeah, he's got this. He's making Tubbs go defensive. Oh, Tubbs goes wide.
Asjam went a bit wide as well. That compromised his run onto the straight.
He might do. Dougal has a penalty for multiple warnings.
He is much closer on this straight now, though.
Oh, and Tubbs is pitting. That's going to give Asjam some nice DRS there. In other news, Rashi's now P3. I suspect somebody made a pit stop. Oh, Dougal got a penalty for speeding in the pits.
Oh. That seems to happen a lot. This pit lane catches a lot of people out.
It is. I mean, it was the deciding factor in the Division 2 race yesterday when that safety car changed the face of the race, because it looks like Mace Camden was dead certain, and then it just didn't happen. Oh, we got McLaren off. It's Elite Swift. He's got no front wing, has he? I think he's got no front wing again.
He's gone into the gravel. Yeah, he's gone completely wide. He does have a front wing though.
Yes.
I think he just went a bit too late on the brakes and went straight into that gravel. That's a
Yes.
weird place. I've never really seen anyone go off there.
The only real incident I've seen now is when Raikkonen had suspension failure during the 06 qualifying. Oh, and Late Swift spun again.
Oh, he's off!
Yeah, he's got his rear tyres are too hot. He just needs to take stock here and just calm down it. Maybe he needs fresh tyres because he's got a good gap.
Yeah,
He was
two hot tyres with the gravel. That's just asking for trouble. Perry pits
Oh, yes, he's in.
onto soft compound tyre.
That's going to be
Bear Warrior right behind Gadget. Gadget, I think he's still ghosting.
yeah. I think Perry's likely to get the FL point. I don't know what you think, Reese.
I think so.
Yeah, surely he has to. This race is starting to calm down a bit now. As we see Elite Swift is in the pits, he's gone to softs as well, so he may still spoil the party. As
Perry
we look,
now though, no, Louis, 20 lap old tyres.
yeah, but I think the hard's considering all those safety car laps. I think, yeah, Rash is not going to catch up 19 seconds in 6 laps. I just do not think that's on.
No.
No. We've got Spare Warrior here in P13. I think he just made a move on Graduate Camper because he's pulling away quite rapidly.
Yeah, it's just AI, but Ed is right behind RKR Skills.
Oh, thank
He's
you for...
on the freshest soft compound tyre as well.
Oh, yes. Oh, you can see he's making a cutback through 11, and he's got nowhere to go into 12, so he wisely tucks in there. As they are heading down towards turn 13 now. Oh, yeah, you can just see Ed's just got so much more grip. It's plain to see.
And Perry is catching up quite quickly to Mappers on his soft compound.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Matt Pers, what's happened? Oh, he's pitted. Oh, and he's got a penalty for speeding in a pit. Shock horror. As Ed, he's probably going to take P4 here from RKR Skills. Yeah, I don't think RKR is going to be resisting that one too hard. Probably thinking Lightning goes the better part of Valor, and there we go. But he's going to have DRS going down onto turn 4. You never know. This may change. Oh, he's going straight back at it.
Straight line speed. Great run. He's gone down the inside.
Yes, I saw he turned up his ears there. He turned up his ears, but he's gone very wide. Where's Ed?
The switchback.
Oh, he does. Yes, and there we go. That's Ed into P4.
By these guys.
Oh, RKR tried to hand it around the outside, but it just wasn't happening. But great efforts. But Ed is now up to P4. The Brazilian is having a very good race, has to be said.
Tubbs right behind Shane.
Oh, thank you for the spot. Yes. Yeah, Shane, to say side of the back of the grid, he's actually made an okay recovery to say he's in P11, and you never quite know. If things go his way, he might just get a point or two.
Yeah, he's only 5 seconds behind Elite, but Elite is on fresher softs.
True, but Elite Swift is obviously on the softs as well. Shane is on hards. I think Elite Swift is making good progress though on Stevie B. He may still get P9 as he goes a bit wide for 10, but he's kept the momentum going. Oh, Tubbs McGee. Oh, he's very close to Shane now on DRS. I think this is going to be a gimme.
Is he going to go around the outside? He is.
Oh, yes. He's surely going to make this work. Oh, no. No. Shane kept it well there.
He did
Fair play to him.
have the momentum.
No, he did not. But
Spare and Doug behind them are now having a tussle as well.
they are indeed. I don't know where to look, to be honest. And I can't believe it, but we've only got 5 laps to go, Reese. Where's the time gone?
Behind the safety car, I think.
Yeah, it felt like it. Yeah, it's been a story of 2 halves, really. The first half was full of full course yellows, and the second, as well, I'm going to curse it now, but it's gone green all the way in the second half of the race here. Well, Spare Warrior, oh, he's a second behind, but he's still managed to get DRS, so he's doing well for himself. I think him and Dougal, it's going to be a fair fight to the end, considering that their tyres are probably very similar.
Tubbs is not giving Shane a breather.
Oh, he's not, no. Surely it's a matter of time before Shane Just can't hang on. But then again, those softs are starting to degrade a little.
Yeah, like the longer that this goes on, the more that plays into Shane's hand. But Shane has a very loose rear end. You can see it going through that corner all the time.
Definitely, yes. In other news, Perry Platypus has set the fastest lap of the race with a, I think it was a 31.0, unless I'm going mad.
I think considering how everything has panned out, I think that Perry is going to be very happy with it, with how this race turned out for him.
Definitely, yes. Oh, Shane's got a penalty for multiple warnings. We're sorry, exceeded the track limits there. I know the esports guys were doing that during the virtual Grand Prix, but I don't think Shane got away with that one, to be honest.
That could bring Tubbs up then.
It could do.
I don't know if Tubbs has any penalties, but he is right behind Shane.
He is, but they've intriguingly they both run out of hers. But still,
that's the problem with this. Like when you're nearing the end of the race, you either have too much ERS or you have too little.
Yeah, you always end up in a quandary unless you're comfortably out in front. I think we're now past the point where the game would release a safety car, so I think the guys are now safe to go green all the way. Hopefully, the curse hasn't come real. Yes. Yeah, I think the only action is that battle for P11 and P2. Oh, Perry goes even quick with a 30.6. Intriguingly, that is... it's only 4 times slower than Mace Candy's fastest lap, but it is a full 8 times quicker than the lap record, which was set by Pedro de la Rosa in the 2005 race, when he stood for Juan Pablo Montoya.
Oh, Tubbs understeers a lot as soon as he gets close to Shane.
Yeah, I think the softs, maybe they're suffering from thermal deg, but the C1, C2 and C3, which we've got here, can go up to 110 before they start crying, unlike the C4 and C5, which cry about 104. So I wonder what's going on there.
Yeah, Tubbs does not have anything left to fight for. He's got 6% ERS.
Yeah, and Shane's not...
I think Shane's safe.
Yeah, oh, we've got Slade J off again. He's reversing around the track. He's lost front wing again. I mean, Slade J, it was looking promising at one point, but not anymore. Oh, and I think that is Rashi, who's just lapped him. It is. So, yeah, Rashi's only 12 seconds behind now, so Rashi's been making good time, but it's just not been quite enough.
Will Slade J pit? He doesn't.
He retires. He's had enough.
Oh, with 2 laps to go.
I know. Oh, surely at that point you got to stick it to the end, but maybe that's just me. Oh, Tubbs has got him very close to Shane. Oh, he nudges him out of turn 10. Is that going to be the bump and run? Oh, they're going to be getting very close into turn 11. No. Tubbs got close, but not close enough. Shane, yeah, they're both saving hers, but I think Shane's done a slightly better job of it so far.
Yeah, I think Tubbs needs to be patient. Don't try to go for the move. Just stick behind him as much as you can for these 2 long straights here.
Yeah.
Because now look how far Shane has got ahead of him.
Yes. The problem is he's going on the overtake when he's not really got the urge to do it. He needs to do a little bit of harvesting this lap and just give it the beans in the final lap. That's what he's got to do. I mean, he's out of DRS range now apparently as well, just to make things worse.
Yeah, I don't know how much fuel these lot have been saving.
No, I don't think we're privy to that, unfortunately. We've got yellows in 1. It's Stevie B. Stevie B's got no front wing. That's going to put Shane in the points. But, of course, penalties. So, who knows? It's a shame for Stevie B because Stevie B had made a good drive through the pack.
Yeah, his front wing is completely gone.
My gamer tag...
And that was, like, almost the last lap.
Yeah, I know. Split J, my gamer tag is Hosty26XD. Yeah, that really...
CVB is going to be a bit disappointed.
Yeah, after losing a throwing, yes. But anyway, we are on board with the race leader, Louis at 1174. Frankly, he's played the blinder in this race on strategy, hasn't he? As Deagle gets a penalty for track limits.
Yeah, he's got it exactly right.
Yes. There is a reason why I was driver of the day last time out. There's a reason why I won the race last time out. Okay, it's not going to be the Grand Slam this time. And by the way, I've been instructed I can only interview the top 3, which is understandable, so I'm sorry if you wanted an interview, but if you're outside the top 3, I've been told not to, so I do apologise about that. But here we are, as we follow along, as Shane steals the fastest lap of the race with a 30.4 on hards. Fair play. Louis got traffic to go
Shane
through.
has just got past Elite Swift.
Oh, for P9, interesting. Anyway, here we go. Louis 1174 is showing why he is one of the class acts of the field as he comes round the final corner. He comes and he wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. Congratulations, Louis. You absolutely made that wonderful. I don't know where I was going with that.
27 laps on those hards.
I mean, fair play to him. Well done. Rashi takes a very well-deserved P2. I'm surprised he didn't win that, to be honest, after what happened in qualifying. But, yeah, a few people did say Louis, to be honest. Platypus comes third.
Shane and Elite are
Very
having
good
a
third.
massive fight.
Oh, yes, let's look. Because it's about for the final point for 9th, 10th and 11th. Oh, and Tubbs has spun. So Day has an unserved penalty, of course.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Yes. Platypus said to be up for an interview. We'll get you in, Platypus, once the race has finished. Definitely, for sure. Oh, Elite Swift has spun again! At the same place, turn 12. Oh, he's backing out. Can he stay ahead of Tubbs? I suspect he will do, so he should be alright. But Shane has managed to yeet a P9. As I said, anything can happen, and it did for him, so fair play to him. There's a lot of unserved penalties going on here, as we do conclude the Bahrain Grand Prix. Thank you everybody for watching, it's been an absolute pleasure. We're not leaving yet, so do not worry. So yeah, Reese, what are your thoughts on that one?
That was insane.
Yes.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah, I mean, Perry was last after turn 1, and he finished on the podium.
Yeah, Getsuga, after all those pit stops, he takes P5. Louis, 27 laps on those hards. It's just, you could not predict that.
No. As I said, predicting the strategy was going to be very difficult, but as I said, fair play, because everyone through a strategy curveball handled that pretty well, I would say. Certainly the top runners, anyway.
Yeah, that was something else. But I think Louis is going to be very hard to stop in this league.
Oh, yes. To say he's now got 51 points out of 52. And to say he's closest competition didn't score big points. He's going to have a big lead in the championship going into the Chinese Grand Prix.
No penalties either. He's so consistent as well.
Yeah, so I will give you a full run of the race order. Louis won the race from Rashi, Perry Platypus, then Ed, then Jetsuga, Azjam, AKR, Matt Pears, Shane, Elite Swift, Tubbs, Spare Warrior, Steve the Beat, Dougal, Quadgy Grandpa. And today, Axis were your finishers. And your DNS was Split J, Monkey D, Luffy, Milkabat, and Hoof Penguin. To say there were 16 finishers after all of that, I'm quite impressed, because the way it was going, I thought it'd be 11 or 12. My driver of the day, you know one thing, it's quite a difficult because I'm divided between Rashi and Louis. But I'm going to have to give it to Louis, because frankly...
Well, this might help. Yeah, Louis had half a front wing, and his rears were on 73% and 68%.
I think Louis has to have driver of the day again. Well done. Well done, guys. I will get Platypus wanted an interview, so I'll try and get him in now. If I search for him, just let me add him to the party. Let's find somebody. Perry was a reserve, apparently. That's maybe, but you still can't mock somebody's performance. You can only fight up who you're against.
Perry did too.
He might be, thinking about it. Oh, it didn't let me do that. What's going on?
Are you trying to invite?
Perry.
Oh, I'll try quickly.
Hold on, he's a friend actually on my thing. I should do that now. Invite selected people,
I have
yes.
to do.
Well, he's got invited twice, yeah. Yeah, Perry, def good race. And he's coming in now. Hello, Perry. How did you feel that went, mate? Yeah, hello, Perry. You there?
Anyone gonna talk?
Perry! Perry! Oh.
On here, lads.
Oh no, you've left apparently. Reese has apparently left. Perry, you still there, fella?
Hello.
Hello, Perry. How do you think that went, fella? He can't hear me for some reason. I'm definitely not muted on the party.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Can't hear you at all.
Okay, yeah. No worries. How did you think your race went, mate?
Yeah, I still can't hear you at all. What the fuck?
Oh,
Fudge.
that is a shame because that's a shame. But yeah, can I just say, to say you were last after turn one to finish P3, I think you drove very well there.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I definitely can hear you.
I can't hear you at all, mate.
That's strange. I'm very sorry about that. Oh, he's left. Let me see if I can bring in Louis. View gamer card. Let's invite him to the pie, because frankly, he was the race winner, and quite frankly, he was driver of the day. Yeah. Sorry, Perry, that you couldn't hear me. That's quite a shame, because I would have loved to have spoken to you. Hopefully Louis does come in, because I do want to speak to the race winner. A very, very worthy race winner at that. Is Louis going to come in? Maybe he's got notifications off, so he doesn't know. I think, yeah, this is quite awkward. I wanted a race interview and I haven't got one. Oh, dear. Well, in that case, I'm going to end it there, guys. Thank you. That was the Performance Racing League Division 1. He was Reese, I was Callum, and we will see you next time. I think we've got the Performance League on Wednesday, and then obviously we've got Division 1 China on Friday, and then obviously Saturday and Sunday it's Division 2 and Division 3. Piper's got Division 5 in position 5 in Division 2 and position 3 in Division 3. Excellent. Well, on that note, guys, thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time for the Chinese Grand Prix. Take care. Goodbye.